And today, exciting, I did open this up to everybody. So, you know, as people come in, it may get a little bit busy. If this is your first time here, welcome to a Party Plan Divas webinar. We do these every single Monday with a new topic having to do with our business. Today we're talking about YouTube, so I wanted to open it up because I posted out this morning a YouTube challenge, and you guys jumped on it. I thought I might get 3 or 4 people, and we've got like 30-something people signed up, and I just posted it like an hour ago. So I think that's going to be really, really good. I'm excited about that challenge. I'm excited so many of you want to join in because I love YouTube. I absolutely love YouTube. I love being on video. I love creating new videos and new fun stuff that I get to talk to you guys about. So I'm stoked because I love this. So today we're going to be talking about YouTube. Tomorrow we'll launch our challenge, and I have so many cool goodies. You guys may have seen these over the weekend. The keychains. I have koozies. All kinds of fun stuff over here. And then, of course, I have business building stuff from companies like My Girlfriend's House and, let's see, Clear Container and all kinds of really, really neat stuff in that big credenza thing over there that I can send out to. So we will have prizes as you go through that. And I just want to encourage you to really embrace YouTube. A lot of people are scared of it. A lot of people hate being on video, or they are too critical of themselves on video. I want you to get rid of all of that. It just so doesn't matter. It's all these things that we tell ourselves in our head and whatever that we're going to get rid of all that. So today we're going to be talking about how to utilize YouTube, what you need to do, what you don't need to do, and then wrap it up with our challenge. All right, so let's jump right in. Why would video matter? Why would you want to do video for your business? Well, here's the thing. It is yet another way to create brand awareness. It is yet another outlet for you to use to reach people that you might not otherwise reach. There's a community of people on YouTube that you probably can't reach anywhere else. It's like a completely different demographic. Yes, we are all there, but you know, there's over 1 billion people registered on YouTube, which makes it, you know, in the same running as Facebook, but it's a different way to connect. People are going there for a different reason. We'll talk about that in just a second. Video is more effective. I will tell you this, since I started doing these videos webinar style instead of the audio, the replay on these, and even the people that are, you know, logging in, that take the time out of their day in the middle of the day to log in, has increased. You guys like the video. You like the webinar more. It's easier. It's you can see things. So not only do you hear me like you always did on the conference call, but you like being able to see it also. Video has an enduring impact. How many, you know, think about the videos that have gone viral. Remember the little scaredy cat, the little guy that used to go like, you know, like this, whatever. Those are those lasting impressions. People are always going to have those images like burned in their brain. You can't do that with something you wrote. People forget that kind of stuff, but those images will stay logged in for a really long time. And my favorite part is you can make the videos entertaining as well as informative. You want your personality to shine through. If you're funny, be funny. If you're quiet, be quiet. If you're loud, be loud. Like, let your personality shine through. Remember, we're in the relationship business, and so everybody does business with people that they like, and they want to be able to connect with you. You guys, I feel like I have a friendship with all of you, a relationship with all of you, because we talk all the time, and I do these videos, and we've done Skype sessions, and we've done Google Hangouts and all that kind of stuff. It just adds another element to that relationship and to letting you really let your personality shine through. But then there's a whole nother reason. Now that's you know, good. And you may think, okay, yeah, okay, I see where you're going with this. Okay, here's another reason. Google owns YouTube. Okay? So when people come to me and they're like, I'm trying to get higher in the search engines. I'm trying to show up when people Google my company or my product or my, you know, whatever, my parties, my opportunity, my whatever. Google owns YouTube. So if you have your YouTube videos optimized and SEO and all that kind of stuff we're going to talk about, Google's going to like that. Google's going to show that. If all you have online is a replicating website that 500, 5,000, 50,000 other consultants have, it is very difficult to put yourself into a search engine higher than anybody else on that exact same replicating website. So this is a way to stand out. This is a way to get yourself in those search engines. This is a way to dominate all the tens of thousands of other sites that are out there. Okay. This came from a website that I was reading this morning, and this is really, really important. People don't go to YouTube to find products or services to buy. They don't go there to get news, restaurant recommendation, travel. They go there to watch a video with the goal of finding something informative or entertaining. In order to get benefit from having a presence on YouTube as a marketer, your strategy needs to harness the nature of user intent rather than work against it. That is just another whole wordy way of saying that you have to get people engaged. You have to put information up there that people want to see, people want to read. It has to be entertaining. It has to be informative. People have to learn stuff. Ad after ad after ad. Nobody's going to YouTube for an ad. Nobody's going to YouTube to be sold anything. But people buy stuff from YouTube all the time. And I can tell you, I'll jump ahead just a little bit. Here's proof of that happening. You guys may have seen my Diva Success System video. It's got 11,000 views on it. People click because I see them coming from YouTube all the time. They watch the video on my product. It's fun. It's informative. I explain the time management system. They click through and voila, I have an order. So again, that's kind of skipping ahead. But it goes to show people may not have gone, they may have gone for tips on how to get organized or tips for their direct sales or whatever, but they end up buying. All right, so 5 more reasons to add. Number 1, it's a different way to express yourself. It is different. It is not a sales ad. It is not an update on Facebook. It is not a home party. This is yet another way to show off your personality. You can create a more personal community here. There's something about video and feeling like you're sitting across the room from somebody that gives it more of a personal appeal. You can't put a number on that. You can't put a level of importance on that. It's another way to respond to customer issues. If you have, somebody constantly saying, well, I have this, but I don't know if I'm using it right, or I, am considering buying this. What are the real reasons why I need to have it? There are just things that you can say and show that you'll never be able to get across in a Facebook status update or in, even a blog post. Something about the video. The whole picture's worth 1,000 words. Video is going to be worth millions. You create another rankable asset. Again, Google owns YouTube, guys. Big, big deal. And you get used to speaking on camera. Part of the challenge that we're going to be doing is to get you guys over your phobia of being on camera. Last week when I did that drop a selfie on Facebook, I was so proud of how many of you actually dropped a selfie. That was awesome. So many times I hear, I don't like myself on camera, and I don't like my, ladies, whew, gosh, get rid of that. You're all beautiful. Did you see that thread? We had 100 women, I think, 100 and something women, maybe more than that, from all over the world dropping pictures, some with their kids, some with their pets, some with what they were eating. I mean, it was remarkable, and everybody was so beautiful because it's that confidence that, you just uploaded it, you just did it. And I thought that was so, so awesome. Not every single picture or challenge video is going to have you on it. Some's going to have products, some's going to have, like where you are and stuff like that. But I want you to get used to speaking on camera because, again, this is so huge. But I hear a lot of times, too, that people get anxious when talking to crowds. This is a pretty big crowd. So I want to help build that confidence, and you guys know that you're all going to be great at this, and we're going to have a lot of practice. So some stats on YouTube. As of April 2014, there were 1 billion users. Okay, remember we talked about Facebook having 1 billion as well. 4 billion, with a B, videos are uploaded daily. More than 100 hours of video are uploaded every minute. Average 1 billion mobile views. Watch the video on your iPhone. I sure have. And YouTube ranks the 3rd most visited website and is the 2nd largest in search engines because it's right behind Google. Google owns YouTube. 2 big, big, big things here. All right. So we figured out why we need it, but what are we going to video? What do you actually upload? How about how to use your products? There are a lot of products out there that if you just flip it over and read the directions, okay, well, you can get some tips for how to use it, but who knows how to really use it? Not only that, who knows how else to use it? I love products that multitask. I love products. There was one product that I got that somebody told me you can use it as a shaving cream or a hair conditioner. Happy girl. Like, I love it when 2 things happen, but when I flip that bottle over, it's only talking about shaving, but the day that I run out of conditioner before I run out of shampoo, guess what I used? Those type of tips are the things that you can share on video. Those things that you say at your parties, but that you might not, you know, they don't show up on the website, they don't show up on the label, that kind of stuff. Share those things. People love it and people share it. How about how not to use your product? There are some things that you should never do with your product, or never, you know, I mean, there was one that, you know, it was 2 metals that if you put them side by side, or reasons why you should not wear costume jewelry for, you know, years on end, or, you know, whatever. There's kinds of, you know, how not to use your product. How about lighting a candle and blowing it out 10 minutes later, and the reason why you shouldn't do that, or why you shouldn't let it burn all the way down the center. Those type of things, they're important, and they're things that you can put out, and you continue to show off that you are the expert. You know your product, you know your business, you know your industry, and what a great customer, like consultant, what a great party host, what a great leader you would be. You can show all of that in all those videos. Q&A. If you've got people that email you questions, answer it with a video. You get a message on Facebook. What am I supposed to do with this? Answer it with a video and upload it to YouTube. And you can start off with, I got a question from one of my customers today, and so I want to address it for anybody else who might have that question. Introduction to your business. Tell us why you got involved. This is all going to be on the challenge, but you can tell us how the business got started, how it originated, tell the backstory. Those kinds of things are really interesting. Some of these direct, well, really all of the direct sales companies have a remarkable story. And so those are things that should be shared. Those are all great selling points and things that should be shared. Behind the scenes, show me what a day in the life of you looks like. Show me what, you know, what is your, I remember, this was so funny, one of the pictures that I remember having was I didn't drop ship my product, and we didn't have drop shipping in the beginning. And so I had to order all of the product in and, you know, scatter it all over my living room and bag it up. And I had done like a $3,700 party. So I had $3,700 worth of product in my little living room. And it was so funny because I took a picture because it literally just looked like a store had just like exploded or something. There was product everywhere. Those kinds of things, people like to see that. People like to see it, share it, you know, connect with it, whatever. We all think that's funny and cute and whatever we understand. The other thing could be interviews. Google Plus, we're going to be talking about soon, or have we already? I feel like we have already, but I can't remember now because I don't remember talking about Hangouts. But Skype, Google Plus, whatever, you can do those. The reason why you want Google Hangouts, of course, is because that is also integrated with Google. But you can interview. You can have 2 people interview me. I'm always up for an interview. I love being on camera. I can interview you. You can interview leaders. You can interview, you know, maybe somebody that just promoted on your team. Shine a light on them. Interview them, and, you know, give them that opportunity to be praised as well. Sky's the limit there. Interviews can be really, really fun. Okay, no, we haven't talked about Google Plus yet. Okay, good, 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 good. We'll talk about that in a couple weeks then. All right, so video tips. First thing, you want to get your own YouTube channel. It's the equivalent of having a Facebook profile. Now, I have a user, and I saw most have a user. There is a user profile and a channel profile. They are different. I'm going to have to connect mine, which I am not sure 100% how to do that. But if you are just getting started, start with a channel, not a user profile like I have. But it's the equivalent of a Facebook page or whatever. Has all of the same like tools, things that you can go to. You get your own URL. Told you guys I didn't have water, I'm going to die. So, you know, you can put that URL everywhere. Same place you put your Facebook pages, and we're going to put them on our email signatures. We're going to put them, you know, on our Facebook pages, all that kind of stuff. It gives you your own URL. Next is to, oh, Dana says, should we create a YouTube channel using our business profile? I would, yeah, because then it connects and has the same name. Yep. Keep videos short and sweet. You don't have to have a really, really long video. It is hard to talk for 30 minutes, I gotta tell you. And anytime I'm trying to record a video, I literally, it's like 7 minutes and I fall apart. 7 minutes and I have totally forgotten what I'm even talking about. The good news about that is YouTube says 4 minutes is the best time. 4 minutes and under. People lose, you know, interest by then. So keep them short and sweet and to the point. Check the audio. I always ask you guys if you can hear me because I have done videos where I didn't have the audio on. You know, something simple as that. Check the lighting. The lighting needs to be good. I have a $5 thing that goes over, and of course I've got the window right there, but just, you want it to have just enough lighting. It doesn't have to white you out. It doesn't have to be, you know, overbearing or whatever, but you want to have good lighting. Stuff that's dark and you have to kind of squint to see, it's going to be a problem when you're doing video. So make sure you have good lighting. This is literally one of those desk clip-on. I can unclip it, but I probably drop it. But it's literally a desk clip-on light that I got. They're for sale everywhere right now because they're great for college dorms and stuff like that. And it has just a normal bulb in it. Like, this is so not about fancy equipment. I think the whole thing cost me $6 if you include the bulb. All right. Some no-nos. No, you don't need fancy equipment, okay? I did most every one of my videos in the beginning with my phone, okay? You don't need fancy equipment. You can record with anything that has a camera. I'm talking to you right now on my computer. This whole thing is videotaped. Every video that I do, I'm doing it from my computer or from my iPhone. I did have a little camera for a while. It was called a Bloggy that was straight for video, but I never used it. I did it right with this. No, you don't need fancy schmancy software. Don't spend a whole bunch of money on software. If you have a Windows computer, then Windows Movie Maker is fantastic. That's what I did all of mine in until I got a Mac, and now I use iMovie, which does more but is seriously confusing. So you can download, if you have Windows 7 or Windows 8, Windows Movie Maker is free. If you have an iMac, it comes with iMovie. Okay, that's all the software you need. You don't need to spend a whole bunch of money on Pinnacle or Photoshops or anything like that. You can use exactly what your computer has. You don't have to take 18,000 takes to get it perfect. Okay, you want to show that you're real. Nobody cares if it's perfect. I mess up. I mean, think just in the first 3 minutes of this, I flipped the koozie somewhere and I said something wrong and I lose. I mean, you know what? I'm human. So you are too. So don't feel like it has to be perfect. It was funny. I actually, if you look on my YouTube channel, I have an outtakes reel because it was so funny. I mean, I was trying to just record a clip just for the Party Plan Divas. If you notice, if you go to PartyPlanDivas.com, there's a video of me talking. It's like a 45-second video, and it was so funny trying to get the outtakes. Or trying to do it with that, you know, anyway. I had an outtake reel that was hysterical. You don't need a long video. Again, 4 minutes. So if you talk for 3 minutes and you wrap it up, go, goodbye. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter. You don't have to talk forever and ever. And no, your first video won't be perfect, which is perfectly okay. If you look back at my original videos, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Some of them are terrible. You know, the lighting is terrible, the audio is terrible, the setup is terrible, like everything. Not to say that it's perfect now, but I've certainly come a long way, and that's fine, because here's what I'll tell you. Those old videos, like the one that I did on the Diva Success System Planner, It's terrible. It has terrible quality. You can barely see anything. It's dark. It's terrible. It's got 11,000 views and people are watching it every single day and it's getting more and more orders. So it doesn't have to be perfect. All right. There are a couple tips for how to make the video the best that it can be. Once you've got your video done, you've got your 3 or 4 minute video done, whatever it is that you're talking about, the next step is to optimize it as you're uploading it to YouTube. The YouTube algorithm relies on 3 things, okay? The text in your title and description, the number of views, how many people are watching it, and then the ratings. And I'll tell you why that's important in just a second. First, to SEO it. You want to upload your video to YouTube. Yes, Vimeo is great. Vimeo is where I normally put these videos, but that way it's password protected. YouTube is the mogul here. Okay, YouTube is the one that's getting indexed by Google. It's owned by Google. I keep saying that. YouTube is the big one. So you want to make sure that you are using that one. Next, great title. You have 99 characters in which to put a title. So you want to make sure that your title grabs people. That you want to make sure that your title is what people would be searching for. Whatever it may be, put your business name, have your company name in there somewhere, have whatever if you're showing off a product, have the name of that product in there. You have 99 characters, so make them count. Next, tags and keywords. Again, make those count. You have room for those. Have your company name, have keywords that you use within your video. Tag, direct sales or work at home or, those kinds of things that people look for and things that will help out with that SEO. Think about what you would be searching for. If you're showing off a new anti-aging product, for instance, then you need to have anti-aging in the name and the description and the tags, all that kind of stuff. Because that's something that people would be looking for. You can have anti-aging, you can have skincare, skin regimen, lotion, the name of the actual product, your company name, like all of that good stuff. Which leads me to description. Now description, if you notice on here, the first thing in your description needs to be a link to your website. Okay, very first thing, because this is what people are going to see. This is directly underneath that video, and this is what people are going to see. So you want this right here to be easily clicked on, because that's how you're going to obviously get people to click over. They're going to watch that video, and then they're going to click that link if they want to order it. So you do have 5,000 characters for the description. Again, use it wisely. Have your URL in there. Have maybe even snippets of what it is that you have said. So if it is a product review, maybe you use the product description and you use the product uses and stuff like that, because people can always click more and it'll open it up and see all 5,000. But that first little snippet is what people are going to see. So make sure that you've got that looking really, really good. And then, new and small do not matter. I don't know what my point of that was. I think that it was saying that, having whether your video is new or not, things can go viral. Things that, you've uploaded. I mean, that one I uploaded in 2011. So it doesn't matter. Don't feel like the things that maybe you uploaded something a year ago or 2 years ago or whatever. Breathe some new life into it. Re-upload it or reshare it and try to put it out there again. All right. How to get video views. So the first 8 seconds, YouTube says that the first 8 seconds is mostly what people watch. And if you've got their interest, they'll keep watching. If you haven't, they're not going to keep watching. So make sure in those first 8 seconds that you've got something really, really catchy going on, whether it's showing the product, whether it's talking about the opportunity, whether it's introducing you and what you're going to talk about. 8 seconds. Then share, tweet, embed. When you do a video, it's up to you to share it. Get it going. So put it out there to your friends and family and ask people to share it. You can use a Facebook app to pull directly to your page. The one that I use is called Cueller, but I know that there is new ones. Cueller is C-U-E-L-L-E-R. It's an older Facebook app, so I'm not even 100% sure that it's still available. But there are all kinds of apps that you can use that pull them directly so that they auto-post to your Facebook page. And then the last thing is to ask for ratings. And these ratings are these little guys right here. I think you can see this with my cursor. The little like and unlike. You know, ask for those. You can say in your video, if you liked this video, please hit, you know, the like button below or whatever. Because again, that's something else that's going to help to boost. Because remember we talk about those things that matter with the optimization and stuff like that. YouTube is going to keep showing more people as long as we get those likes up. So you want as many thumbs up as you can. All right. Then make sure you leverage other social media outlets. Again, oops, sorry guys. Again, if you've got, once you upload it, if you've got a blog, share it in that blog. If you post it to Facebook, submit it to StumbleUpon. If you've got it on your blog, you can tweet it, and then ask your friends to do the same. Because the more you get it out there, that's how things go viral, and people share and share and share. Here's the thing. If you share an informative or an educational or something like that post, and maybe you share it and you ask all of your sister consultants to share it, no reason why everybody in the company or whatever can't share. If it's an informative type thing, it's like, hey guys, check this video out about our #1 selling product, and you can order it on my site. That's not bad. If somebody does the video, it's okay to share each other's videos. It's showing off the product. It's showing off how awesome you are. It is showing off what an incredible opportunity that you have. So, we need to get out of that mindset that it's competition or we can't share each other's stuff because what if she gets my customer and I don't? You can share each other's stuff. You can, you want to be open with that and get the word out about the great product, great opportunity, or great, whatever it is that you have. So you can ask people to share. All right. Couple final thoughts. Try video now. We're kicking off this challenge tomorrow. Who wants one of these? Okay. I have all kinds of fun stuff, and I am seriously stalking the FedEx guy for the new product that's coming in. I can't wait to show you guys that. I've got one more thing that's logo that you're going to love. I ordered hundreds of them because I'm so excited. Start publishing regularly. This challenge that we're going to do, some of the things are going to be really quick and really silly and really whatever. We're all about instilling those habits. We want to get you doing it habit. You can upload directly from your phone, directly from your tablet, directly from your computer, and we want to get you in the habit. If you're doing something you're like, man, people would love this, do it. Mike is remarkable at this. Every concert we go to, outdoor concert and stuff like that, Mike records one song and uploads it while we're there. So you can see all of the different concerts we've gone to this summer and whatever, one song at a time, because they're all there, and he gets all kinds. And of course, there's no selling point to that or whatever, but he's so good about thinking, gosh, other people would want to see this, and he uploads it. Ron says we need a new Diva window decals. Oh, yes, we do. I like that idea. Yes, we do. Thank you for giving me yet another. So, okay, that no one's not going to be the only logo. I'm going to have window decals now. All right, so create video tutorials, run a video contest. Leaders, do you need to get your team involved in video? Hi, look what I'm doing. Do what I do. Let's get them all involved. You can create a series of videos. Maybe you're going to talk about, different products or different things that you can do with one product. Remember, since you're trying to cram it into 4 minutes, it's okay to do it as a series. Use videos to grow your email list. This is great. You can have a video that says, hi, my name's Lindsay with PartyPlanDivas. This is what I do. This is what I'm about. You can join my email list for quick tips to get a new email every single day to your inbox. Is going to help you build your business. Check us out at PartyPlanDivas.com. Boom, 30 seconds. Make your videos personal. They should be very, very real. Don't be a robot. Don't, overly structured with it. Have fun. Have a good time. The big one, put a star next to this, is to be the first. Not many people are utilizing YouTube, and it's such a huge opportunity. But because people are scared of video, they're not getting into it. So I want you guys to be the first, because you know what it's like to be the first one that discovers something new, right? The first one that suddenly blows up. What a great, great, great opportunity that is. And then plan the beginning and the end. Have a plan for what it is that you're going to say in the beginning. Let the middle be fun, and then how you're going to wrap it up. So if you notice on most of mine, thanks for watching. Check out more videos at PartyPlanDivas.com. That's it. Yours can be Thanks for watching. Check out my website at .com. Okay. Do I have any questions? How do you find your channel and URL on YouTube? Okay, so you'll log into your Google account and then you'll create a YouTube channel from there. So if you're logged into your Google account and then you go to youtube.com, it should give you the option there to create it because again, the two are connected. So I can try to do some screenshots on the Facebook group so that we can see exactly how to do that. Great. See a couple other people typing. And yay, I did it in my 30 minutes. Should we connect it to our Google Plus account? Yeah, absolutely. Everything that is connected can only benefit one another. So, I mean, Google is huge, guys. It's the #1 search engine out there. They own a ton of stuff, like between them and Facebook, they own everything. So yeah, absolutely. Connect it to Google Plus. We are probably going to be talking about Google Plus next week. And so we're going to bring all of this in, how to integrate Facebook, how to integrate YouTube, how to integrate Instagram, all that kind of stuff into Google Plus. So yeah, absolutely, you want to have all of that connected. I also use, of course, the Google email and Google Calendar, and it's funny because I'm a Mac girl, but I love, love, love Google. Any other questions? All right, well, thanks for watching. If you're watching the recording of this, be sure to join our Facebook group. So just PartyPlanDivas community, and you can join us on the video challenge so that I can give away all of these goodies to you. And ladies, please help me spread this video because this is great information for everybody in the direct sales industry. And I look forward to seeing you on YouTube. Bye.